Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We've got a free baseball play for you guys. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell if you want notifications every time we post a new video. We've got Nick from the Insider's Room joining us to talk Astros and Giants. Now, these are two teams on opposite side of the fence. As the Astros, one of those teams that seem to be underperforming a little bit, 6-9 entering Monday night, and the Giants, on the other hand, 7-10 on the year when nobody expected them to be very good. Granted, they are rebuilding. I will say that they're not going to win the World Series, I don't think. But they've also played a tough schedule. So 7-10, pretty impressive. In this one, it looks like it's going to be Tyler Anderson for the Giants starting and Brandon Belak for the Astros. Nick, what are you feeling on this one when it comes to playing a side or playing a total?
For this particular play, Chelsea, I'm going to steer away from the side. I'm going to concentrate on the total. You mentioned the Astros. They were picked by many to dominate the division, but then they lost their ace, Justin Verlander, for the year, and they come into this contest under 500. As you mentioned, it's been a combination of many factors, I guess. Injuries, poor starting pitching, poor production at the plate. They also lost Osuna, the closer. The Astros, they were previous to the series that they're playing right now with the Giants. They were held to only 5 runs in their previous series versus the A's. You also mentioned the Giants, then they weren't picked well at all to do this year. They had several key players injured and others opting out. So for this particular contest, I'm looking directly at the starting pitchers in this one. Anderson, he's 0-1 with a 3.68 ERA right now. He enters off a great road start at Coors Field, of all places. He allowed just 3 hits over 5 scoreless. And so with Drew Smyly out for a while longer, Anderson, he's going to be given a shot to earn a spot in this rotation. And so I do think he's going to make the most of this opportunity. Now, on the other side, it's Belak. He's a rookie, 2-0. He has a 1.69 ERA, and he has definitely been a bright spot on this beleaguered Astros pitching staff. And now he gets a shot here at this on again, off again Giants hitting lineup. And if he wins this one, he has a real shot at cementing that position in the rotation. So I was mentioning this to you before we got going here, Chelsea, that I'm a situational capper at heart. And I think that this one sets up great as a classic pitchers duel. It's 2 struggling lineups versus 2 hungry and red hot pitchers. And to me, that equals under.
All right, so we're going to disagree on this one, I think, just because I think these starting pitchers are good. Belak has done well, and Anderson has done well too, but the problem is the bullpen. At some point, they're going to get to the bullpen. The Astros have 7 rookies in the bullpen. You mentioned it. Osuna's out. Presley was taken on the closing role a few days ago against the Diamondbacks and couldn't even get it out. So the problem for me is this Astros park is home run friendly. This Astros lineup has been a little bit quiet lately, but they still have the big hitters on their lineup. The pitching has been the problem for them, but they still have guys that are hitting well. Michael Brantley is hitting close to 400. Correa is hitting over 300. I think once Jose Altuve heats up, that'll be a nice little addition as well. So it's hard to pick this one when there's not a number in front of me. So if it's around 9, I think I'm going over in this one just because I don't like the bullpens in this one. And this Giants lineup has proved that they can score against some really good teams, including the Dodgers.
Fair enough point. I guess I'm expecting these 2 starters to go pretty deep into this one. I think, in this abbreviated season that teams are going to need to really lean on these starting pitchers and especially these 2 rotations.
All right. Well, one of us is going to be right. So.
Exactly.
All right. That's going to do it
Okay.
for Astros Giants talk on Picks and Parlays. Thank you, Nick, for joining us.